Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my garage. If you're paying attention to my videos, you'll see I just posted the 150-day update. I'm here to talk about the conditions that we're currently suffering through. This has been epically bad as far as solar goes. So this video is going to get a little bit more detailed about how epically bad it's actually been and how much grid power I've actually had to use to pump up the systems to keep everything operational. So before we get into that, hey, like and subscribe. I'm looking to grow this channel. I want people to learn and understand that you can save yourself some money with these systems here. I'm putting the info out there. Uh, Learn it, live it. There's money to be saved. All right, let's get back into what we need to talk about here. So the last month has been so bad. I looked it all up just to make sure I'm not getting it wrong. If we go back all the way to the 15th of last month, um, we had snow. It covered the panels. I remember saying something about that on the 120-day video. Had some light snow up there. It covered the panels. So we had like four cloudy days after that, and then we had 4 good days of sun, which pumped up the batteries pretty good. And then we had nothing but clouds till the 24th. God, it's been a mess. Since then, we had the 26th was a full day of sun. The 1st was partly sunny. The 3rd was a full day of sun, and the 4th was partly sunny. And it's been cloudy every day since then. The next sunny day is predicted to be the 18th. So, God, it's amazing how cloudy it's been. As a matter of fact, my wife and I were out to eat the other day, and the lady in the booth next to us was complaining that she hasn't seen the sun in a long time. It's noticeable. It's very noticeable. Anyway, let's get back to how many times I had to hit the grid and how much power we had to pull to do that. So on the 8th, I hit the grid, and we hit the flooded system. This one here with the 7 amp hour charge controller for 12 hours and put 86 amp hours into that one. We put 120 amp hours into the lifepo system. I used the 10 amp charge controller on that one. And that was on the 8th. And then on the 9th, I hit the lifepo system here with the 7 amp charge controller for 14 hours for roughly 100 amp hours. Then on the 11th, I hit both systems again. We gave the LifePo, this one here, the 10 amp for 12 hours, and we gave this one the 7 amp for 12 hours. So that was 120 amp hours and 86 amp hours, respectively. Then again on the 12th, I used the flooded lead acid batteries and the old Energizer and used it to power, to use that and this to put 86 amp hours into the LifePo. So that wasn't grid power, but that was power derived from the grid put into this system and used in this system. So I counted it. And then on the 13th, I hit the LifePo again for 86 amp hours. 7 out with the 12 hours with the 7 amp charger. And then again last night, I hit both systems. For almost 13 hours. We put 125 amp hours into this one, and then we put 92 amp hours into this one. So I think they're both topped off enough. We should be able to make it until Sunday, which is the next day they're calling for full sun. We're gonna try to ride with what we got right now and make it all the way there. Total, we have put in 570 amp hours into the LifePo system. And 331 amp hours into the flooded lead acid system. So do a little bit of math. You would have to have not only double the batteries I got, but triple the batteries I got to have enough battery on hand to make it through the cloudy stretch that we've been experiencing. And that's just not practical. That's the one hinge, the one linchpin, the one thing that's killing solar is how big the battery's got to be. Because if you get epic cloudy weather like you got now, you can't survive on solar alone. You're running off of a gas-powered generator or the grid to charge everything back up. That's the only Achilles heel. Just can't weather all the cloudy days. But that's where we are at the moment. I'm pretty sure we got enough to get us through to the 18th, to the next day of sun. I'll be back when the sun is shining again and give you one more report to end all of this up. I'll also let you know if I hit the grid again. But as it stands now, we're still up and running. We just had to borrow a little power to get there. Have a good day, everybody, and a better tomorrow.